Let's Talk About It podcast, where we will be talking about daily life stuff and like our experiences of life. And this is
Hi, I'm Soretta. This is my daughter Erica, and we're gonna be starting Let's Talk About It today. And today our topic is the struggle of a single parent.
today. This is not our. Don't worry about it because this is not our normal setup that we're gonna have today. This just a little test run to see what you guys' opinion is and what I think. So just let us know in the comments down below, and thank you guys for supporting us. And yeah, like she said, let's get this podcast started.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, to both our platforms.
Alright. Yeah. We can start. Which one to start with?
To me.
You got anything fun you want to say, or any advice you want to give before we start?
Just the advice that I want to give you guys is just do the best you can in your day-to-day life. Because tomorrow is not promised, so just do what you can do and just live your life. That's all I got to say.
And I wanted to say, I know it's not easy living in this world today, and you can't do it alone. You can't do it by yourself. It'd be best if you had somebody that you can talk to, somebody's shoulder that you can lean on. We were put here to help one another out. So nobody should ever have to go through a struggle alone. Sometimes when you got that silent depression going on or that silent hurt inside, if you leave it inside for too long, when it do finally come out, it's bad. So if you need somebody to talk to, somebody's shoulder to lean on, probably even just need a listening ear. That's probably just it. You know, somebody can hear you out. That way you can feel like somebody is listening to you. Like you could go talk to somebody when you need to talk to. That's what we are here for, to help one another out to get through this crazy, crazy society and world that we in today. Thank y'all for listening.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start out. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and I want you to tell the viewers how you feel or what you think. I was saying, my first question is, how does it feel? No, what is it like to be a single mom?
It's stressful. Like, it's really stressful, especially if you don't have any help or have little help that you have. Like, the little help that I have. Like, my family do try to help here and there, but it's like, it's still hard on me because, like, the dad and stuff is not involved in it. Like, I just had to buy the school book bags today. You know, school's about to start. I just spent over $100-something just to buy 3 book bags, and I ain't even get the school supplies yet. So, it's hard, and it's just like, but I gotta keep doing it because if I don't do it, then who gonna do it? It's very hard, but I be trying to push through, and that's why I just stay to myself, and I don't know, it's just like a lot.
And see, when you said the hard part, that leads me to ask you another question. Remember when we stayed over on Duke and Castle Point, and we had that little talk, and I told you that I was trying to shield you from this world, from this horrible life, so you won't have a horrible, hard life. And what did you tell me?
I don't know.
You said life is easy. All you gotta do is just live it and do it. So do you still feel that way?
No. I was young back then. Sorry for the noise in the background. That's my daughter. Yeah, like I said, like for my mom. Her brothers is gone. I have 4 kids, by the way, so yeah.
And I was gonna ask you, I just wanted to let y'all know that people know that the struggle is real for a single mom. The things that you have to do by yourself without the dad, and then he won't participate in doing anything. It's like you had him by yourself. I know it's not a good feeling, it's hard, but as moms, we make everything happen. We try our best not to let the kids down,
Right.
Because, you know, if you don't want to see them going through that letdown or, you know, you don't want them to feel like, oh, mom and dad don't care about us when it's only that one parent that's doing it all. So we try to do the best that we can for our kids. I understand it. I know what it is. I know it's hard out here for a single parent. There's not. Right. We're not gonna leave out the men too, because I know that there are some single men. You know what I'm saying? That I mean, he probably have it even harder than us. You know, because he don't have that female, you know, figure in their life that they can run to and say, "Mom, this and Mom that."
Especially if he got girls and stuff.
Yeah, especially if he got girls. I mean, it's best if two parents is in the house. That way, therefore, you got the mom and you got the dad. So if you got the boys, he can kind of guide the boys into which way they should go and teach them how to be a man. It's only so much that a female, as a woman, could do to raise a boy. You know what I'm saying?
You're back.
We can't truly raise him to be a man, you know? Mm-hmm. There's only certain things that we can, I know, kudos to the parents out there, to all the single moms out there that has boys and did raise them to, you know, be a man. You know what I'm saying? I know what the struggle is and how hard it was, but I really can't say, because I had 4 girls. I didn't have a boy. I had 4 girls, and I know my struggle was real. My struggle was real, and my husband was in the house with me, but I was always the one, go to your mama. It was like I was a single mom. Right. And then once we got divorced, then I was a single mom, because I was left with 4 girls to raise on my own. So I understand and I know. And I know sometimes the struggle is real, and you need that person to talk to. You need somebody to talk to so you can let out that frustration that you need to get off. You know, it's hard. Sometimes you want to go to him and be like, well, such and such need this and such need this, and he tell you, well, I ain't got it. Right. I can't help. You got to get it the best way you can.
And that's why I don't ask my kids there for nothing, because my 2 oldest ones, their dad is around, but like he don't do nothing. They call and beg him to come get them and stuff like that, but I won't never ask him for nothing. And when he has them, he always asks me for the stuff. Like, they live with me 24/7. You can at least provide for them while they over there, the little short amount of time that they're over there. You don't have to keep calling me for everything. Like, he used to take food out my house. Some of they ain't had no food over there and stuff like that. And first of all, I'm not feeding all your other 4, 5 kids that you living with, plus my 2 kids. No. I'm only going to feed my 2 kids, and y'all going to have to figure something out, because you have another woman that you live with as well. So if y'all don't got nothing, y'all need to do something better, because I'm only here by myself. It ain't like nobody here with me. They got a stepdad or nothing like that. They got a stepmother over there where they aren't married, so they just not their stepmom. But yeah, but at least he have help. I don't. And when people like, your kids are bad and you don't be whooping them enough or doing this enough, I be trying not to be so harsh on them, because how my kids is, they real sensitive, and I don't want them to think that I don't love them and nothing like that, because like I'm the only one that they got for real. So I don't want them to be like, oh, my mama don't love me and stuff like that. So, and I know how my oldest one is. He 8, and he always be like, I want to go with my daddy when I whoop him and stuff, and I be feeling bad. But yeah.
And see, that's what I was trying to, that's the topic that we was touching on, the struggle of a single parent. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to leave out the single men that's raising kids too, you know, because I know us as women, we have it different than the men do, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I want to include them in this too. That's why I said single parents. I was going to say single mother at first, but I thought about it. It wouldn't be fair to the single man that's raising kids on their own too, because some men don't have that woman, you know, there to help them, their baby mama, as we can say, there to help them raise their kids, or is they doing co-parents? It's only one parent in the house. You know, one week you with dad, then the next week that you with mom. And
or some of it got this single parents is because the other parent had died or passed away or something like that too.
Yeah. And I mean, I know some people have the grandparents to step in, but they can only do so much. Because you got to understand that they are grandparents, you know. That's what they do. They get them when they want to get them, and you know.
Right.
But I know most of them people think, you know, I don't have a life because I'm here with these kids and whoopty wop. But you got to think about it. They didn't ask to be here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
what I be trying to tell.
They your responsibility. You supposed to take care of them the best way that you can.
And that's what I'm trying to tell
them.
your daughter.
Let them grow up. Don't let them grow up struggling like we struggle. Teach them not to struggle. Teach them how to be self-sufficient. If they do have to go through something, teach them how to pull themselves up out of that thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or live to a point where they don't have to just be struggling.
Right.
You know, they have another means of doing something. You know, that's what I'm trying to get at. The struggles of a single parent. You know what I'm saying? Because with one person in the house, everybody got their own set of rules. When you with your dad and you at your dad's house, you gotta act in a certain way.
Right.
And then when you get back to your mom's house, now you gotta turn that switch off and turn on another. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta also think about the kids. It's hard for them too because both of the parents not in the house together. Now they like, we finna go over here. Now we gotta act this way, and then we come back here. Now we gotta go back to this. So you gotta know that it's hard for them too. So you gotta look at it from everybody's perspective.
Right.
Life is hard, period. And then with everything that's going on today in this world, everybody needs somebody to talk to. Right. Even the kids, you know, the ones that's old enough to understand what's going on. We could sit them down, talk to them, see how, check on their mental, you know, because they go through stuff too as kids.
Right.
So we as parents, we need to sit down and check on their mental as well as get our mental check, you know. With this world, nobody should have to go through nothing alone. If you got a partner that'll sit there and listen to you, are they really listening to you? Right. And then if you do have a partner, are you listening to them? Are you calling and saying, are you okay? How are you doing? Are you sincere about it, you know?
Checking up on them.
Making sure. Because I know I'm going to tell y'all like this, I've been through depression before. I went through it during my divorce to my husband. I went through that depression to the point where I was down. The devil had me out. I was going through something that I never want to go back to. I was in this dark place that I don't never want to go back to. I wanted everybody to feel what I was feeling. Everybody around me was having a joyous time. And I'm like, I don't feel like being happy right now. I don't feel like having fun right now. And with me feeling like that, I wanted everybody around me to feel like that. So I went on my stroll. I'm trying to hurt as many people as I can hurt. I know it wasn't right, but I was hurting inside. Right. And I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know where to channel that hurt or nothing. Until one night I had to sit down and I had to talk to the Most High about it. And he told me, I got you. You got to come up out of this thing. It's time to come up out of this. Why is you sitting in the dark crying? For what reason? Right. You know what I'm saying? He brought me up out of it, and I thank him so much for that. Because right now, I wouldn't have been here right now today. I probably would have been in jail for killing somebody. You know, or hurting somebody. And hurting myself, because that was my plan. Because the devil did have his grips in me. And I wanted to hurt some people. And myself too, after I got done hurting them. That's how far down I was. But he brought me up out that thing, and I went through some stuff, and I learned some stuff. Right. But I just gotta understand, I probably wouldn't have went that far down if I had somebody to talk to. I didn't have nobody to talk to. I was so far down in the dark, in this hole, in this dungeon. I was by myself. Wasn't nobody there to hold my hand through that. Wasn't nobody there for me to talk to. Wasn't nobody there for me to cry to. I had to take it to the Most High, and he had to get me up out that thing. Right. But some people need more than just God. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They need that physical person that they can sit down and talk to. That physical person that can give them some advice on how to get up out that thing. Because sometimes you can't do it like that. Sometimes you go sink deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper in, depending on the Most High to get you out, which He will. Oh, He can do it, and He will do it. But sometimes that devil get that grip and get in your head, and you got to know how to fight that.
Right.
And if you got him in your head and then you trying to think, you can't think about the Most High by yourself. You need that extra ear, and you need that extra person in your ear telling you can do it. You know what I'm saying? The Most High got you. Get up. Do this. God got you. You need that extra person in your ear to tell you that so you can defeat this devil and get up out that thing. The Most High don't need nobody, but I'm quite sure you need somebody because you're not him. He can do it all by himself.
You're right.
So that's all I'm just saying. I know it's hard.
And especially, to get back on topic, because she kind of got off topic.
I kind of did. Sorry.
It's cool, because everybody needs their dad. But what I was about to say was, like, and nowadays, it's hard to be a single parent, and it's hard, like, because of the jobs and stuff, especially, like, if you don't have no good paying job, or if you don't have a job at all, you got all these kids that's running around, it's like, what can I do? That's why you gotta buckle down and just do any means necessary. Like, my job, it don't pay as good as I want it to pay, because I have 4 kids. They want to play sports. I haven't put my kids in sports yet, my boys in sports yet. And it's just a lot because you gotta have money too just to take care of kids. That's why it's good to have like a 2-person income. That way you won't have to just do everything on your own and then have a load on you, then be stressed out and stuff. Because I'm always stressed. That's why I'm always drinking and stuff.
See, that's what I'm saying. That right there. You got to have another way to channel that. You know what I'm saying? Than drinking. Because your mind, you need your mind when you got when you got your babies with you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You need your mind. You need to be able to think on the spot.
Right.
Because anything can happen at any moment. And when you got your kids with you, you need to be able to get that quick reaction. When you under the influence, you can't do that quick reaction. Right. It's going to take you a minute. And then when you finally realize what happened, it might be too late. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying you need to find another way to get through it. Like, talk to, you got people you can talk to. Well, I need time to myself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I need a few minutes just to breathe away from my
I don't
kids.
Have that person I can call and say
that's
that
what I'm
too.
saying.
I don't have that person.
You need someone you can talk to. Everybody, some people got that. Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have that luxury to call that person and say, could you come pick them up for a couple of hours? Right. I need some time to myself.
Recuperate my thoughts.
I need to get my thoughts together. You know? Now, we need that these days.
People say I got too many kids, so they will never get my kids. I have 4 kids, and they will never get them. And when I do only have the 2 that I have, when the other 2 go with their dad, they still won't get them. So it's just like, I'm stuck. Nope, either way it go. I'm stuck with kids 24/7 all day long. Only when I'm at work. That's the only time I don't have kids.
Wow. I know the struggle is real. It really is real, you know? And if it's, we need somebody to talk to. Because you don't want nobody to sink down in that, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you hear about on the news, people killing their kids, you know? Because they mental.
They drove themselves insane, like they know what else to do.
They mental, you know? They mental. Then nobody call and check on them and make sure that they was mentally stable or mentally all right, you know? Some people call you all right. They just being nosy. They not being genuine about the situation.
They want to take your business.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They want to be up in your business so they could go talk to Sue or Mary Jane. Oh, Erica over there struggling with her 4 kids. Instead of doing all that, go over there and
Go
help her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go help her. You know she needs something that she can't get. Go take it to her.
Mm-hmm.
Be of a helping hand. Don't be that person that's got to run their mouth about other people's business, because you might need that same person that you're talking about.
Because everybody's struggling with something.
Everybody's struggling with something. With some type of mental depression. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Something. ADHD, something.
Anxiety.
Yeah.
Anything.
PTSD,
Mm-hmm. Everybody's going through something.
Everybody going through something. Everybody need help. Everybody, if you don't have the means to get a therapist or get a counselor, somebody that you can talk to, designate a family member that you can talk to, a friend, a best friend that's gonna be genuine and sit down and listen. Just listen to what you got to say. Sometimes all people need is just for somebody to listen to them. That's it. Sometimes they don't need advice. They just need for you to listen to them. That's it. So they can get whatever they carrying up off their chest. Because it's hard out here.
But if you don't have no friends or family, then you will have to go to a therapist.
Yeah, it'll be best if you
some
do
people
get
don't
a therapist.
like I don't have any friends. Well, I didn't at first, but I got this one friend that I consult in now. But at first, I didn't have no friends. I didn't have nobody to talk to. I was always depressed and stayed in bed all the time because I didn't want to do nothing or talk to nobody. I ain't have nobody to talk to.
Wow, that's good. I mean.
But now I got one friend, and she been helping me out. She been standing with me and helping me out and stuff, and just buying stuff for the kids and just making sure that I was good. She texts me every day when I'm at work and make sure I'm doing good, because she know my job can be stressful. Because I work at McDonald's and I take orders all the time through the drive-thru, and it just be so much.
Yeah. And I understand that it's hard. It's really hard. So
yeah.
We back.
I'm back, y'all.
Yeah, so to get back on topic is what we were saying. If any single mothers out there
or fathers,
and I'm gonna say, let me rephrase that.
Right.
Any single parents out there need somebody to talk to, don't have nobody to talk to, we're gonna put our information at the bottom down there, and you can get in contact with us through that, and we can sit down and be an ear to y'all. Somebody just went dead.
Okay.
You know, like I was saying, if you need to talk to, we're gonna put our information down at the bottom. Gonna put the link down in the bottom where I can get in contact with us through that link. And we can be of an ear to y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you need any advice, if you just need to talk, just need an ear. You know? Because we know that it's hard out here for us single parents.
Right.
We know it is, and you just need that person to talk to.
Right.
So just the link down below.
Right. And we're just gonna give y'all our Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. Not our number, so don't think that she about to get our number. No. We're not leaving our numbers out.
No numbers here.
Just our social media. That way you can talk to us, and we be on there all the time, so.
Yeah, mostly all the time, because I do work.
Mm-hmm, right.
She works too, but we be on there most of the time when we got to doing our free time. We'll be on there, we can check the messages, comments, or whatever.
Right, y'all concerns or anything like that.
Yeah. So, yeah. And if y'all have anything that y'all would like for us to talk about, or anything you want to hear us talk about, you can put that down in the comments.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to say or talk about or touch on?
I don't know. It's just like a lot going on in this world today, and it's crazy.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. It's crazy.
And people just don't be considerate of you in your space, in your time, for real. People don't be considerate of that. And I learned that the hard way.
Yeah. The older you get, the more lessons you learn, because I have learned a lot. Learned a lot of lessons, believe me. And yeah, people think life get easier as you get older. It don't. It gets harder.
Like she's 68. She
No, don't play with me. I'm 40. Since you want to tell ages, I'm 47 actually.
By the way, y'all, my birthday coming up.
I haven't reached 68. I hope I live to see that age.
You will.
You know? But yeah. People think because when you get, oh, I'm older, life is easier. No, it gets harder. The older you get, the harder life gets because it's just things start fading and your bones and stuff ain't as hard or strong as they used to be. And now you gotta be careful because if you slip and fall, you might break something and, you know, you might not get up from that. Yeah, but yeah. Life is hard. Life is not easy. Nobody ever told us that life was gonna be easy. But somebody, if we had that somebody that we can talk to that can make it easier just by listening, you know.
And you see why people say wait to have kids. You see why. For those.
I tried to tell 4 people that because they don't understand. I had 4 of them when I was young. And I was trying to get them to understand having kids is not easy. Kids are an expense in its own.
Yeah, like I said, you gotta have the right
finance. You have to be financially stable to have kids. Because if you're not, it really is a struggle. And you don't want to get on this government assistance because they're going to be in your business. But if you need it, then you got to do what you got to do, you know. But let y'all know, not going to be on it for long because y'all not going to like for people to be in your business.
Right.
You know, because they want to know who you been with, what's the baby daddy name. They going to make him pay child support. Now, don't get me wrong, some of them need to pay child support. The ones that don't want to help, they probably do need to pay child support. I hate putting a man on child support, but if you one of those ones that don't want to help and you lay down and help make this little bundle of joy,
you don't want nothing to do with it,
and then don't want to help take care of it, then yeah, we got to get the people involved. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's a struggle when you a single parent, period. And then for those mothers that have these layer with these men and have these kids, and then you don't want to be with the daddy. Now you hate the kid, so you ship them off to go live with the daddy. Now the daddy, he got to take care of what both of y'all made by himself.
Because she want to go out and have fun.
That's not fair. And then when something happened, it's they was with their daddy. They was with their daddy.
Where the mama was at though.
And that's everything that's going. Where was your mother? Where was your mom?
Oh, we don't stay with our mom. We don't even see our mom. She dropped us off and
left
town somewhere.
Yeah, it's horrible. Either way, nothing against on how anybody live their life, prefer to live their life. That's on y'all. But I'm just saying, need a listening ear. We here.
Yep.
We gonna put the links at the bottom. We here it because we know it's hard. We done been through the struggle. You know.
You see this when been attached to me the whole video. Can't do nothing without it. But
we done been there. Well, I done been through the struggle.
I'm going through the struggle.
I'm kind of up out there. I'm struggling by myself now. I'm gonna put it like that.
Like
I'm struggling by myself because I'm not a single mom. My kids are grown, so they doing the parenting thing now. So I'm trying to help them through it because I done been there, done that. So I'm trying to help them through this single parenting thing. You know, so, and not all of my kids are single parents. You know, I got one, it's mom and dad in the house, you know. Well, I'm not going to say dad, but they got mom and a male figure in the house, you know. So, but it is what it is, you know. You got to live life the best way you can, you know. It is what it is, but for those that are and don't have both parents in the house, we know the struggle. We know it's hard. We know you need help. We know. Believe me, we know. Cause I know, I've been there. I've been there, and my husband was with me, and I was still considered a single parent. That's crazy, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
When you got the baby daddy with you, but then you still consider a single parent.
Right.
That's crazy. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
You're so silly. Yeah, this is Kayla, by the way. Her name is Kayla.
Say hi, Kayla.
Say hi.
Since you want to come into our podcast, say hi. Tell the people hi.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're shy.
You ain't shy. You just all doing crazy stuff. They seen you already.
And that's what we just wanted to get on here and touch on that. And we probably gonna be doing one, every day or every other day?
Yeah, every other day. And like I said, this is not the permanent location. This is just temporary location for right now. Until our location gets set and ready. It's not ready yet. So, yeah. But yeah. And I was thinking about, you was talking this stuff about when you do have your mom in just a male figure, you gotta be careful with, like, who you have around your kids too. Like the certain people that you have around your kids, even if it's male or female, you gotta watch out who you have around your kids.
Yeah, that's true. Our single dads too. You gotta be careful of what type of female that you bringing around your kids, your daughters, your sons. You know what I'm saying?
And don't bring a whole bunch around them either.
No, don't let them see them, because what we fail to realize, they watching. Mm-hmm. They are watching, and you don't want them to see you got that revolving door.
Right.
We don't want them to see that. It shouldn't have to be that way in the beginning, but I mean, we all grown, we all go through things, but if it is what it is, just you don't want your kids to see that, you know?
Right.
And I mean, it's like I said, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It is a struggle today. Everybody not struggling, but somebody struggling. Everybody, I'm gonna put it like this: everybody is struggling with something.
Right, going through something.
Or going through something, you know? Mm-hmm. Everybody needs a therapist to talk to, or just need that person that they can talk to so they can get it out, get it off their chest. They don't have to hold it in. Because I know everybody's saying straw. Oh my goodness. Tyler Perry had me crying through that whole movie. I cried. And she felt like
that's my life right there.
She felt like she didn't have nobody.
I said that was a reflection of my life.
Yeah.
Every single part. I said every single part up to the little girl died though. But every single part was a reflection of my life.
It was probably a reflection of a lot of people's lives, you know?
Up to the little girl died, then no, because none of my kids had died. But
yeah, but you know, you got some people, kids that have died. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or was, taken out of here.
Or sick or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I know the struggle, and I was like, we don't need no episode like that to happen, when somebody just checked out on life, and but they know they have to keep going, but they mentally didn't checked out, So they just.
So I say that I'm glad that I got that friend that I got now, because I was almost there to the pushing point where, like, I didn't care about nothing, nobody, nothing. I was just going. That was just gonna be it. I was gonna be a crash out of them.
Yeah. So yeah.
Now I got that person I can talk to. And
that's good. I'm
glad on me and just see how I'm doing and that really helps me out.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Because we don't need nobody crashing out. We don't need nobody having a blow up. We don't need no straw episodes up in here.
Right, for real.
For real. And I mean, even though it was a pretty good movie, but it had me crying throughout the whole movie. I was like, oh my goodness, Tyler Perry. Really?
Like, the apartment part, they trying to put me out now. It's just crazy. Like, that's why I said that movie was straight the reflection of my life. Mm-hmm. They ain't put my stuff out on the street yet and nothing like that, because I'm going to court for them and we're taking that to trial, because they don't fix nothing around here and nothing like that. They just like the lady that was on there, a slum landlord. They want to do nothing.
All they want is the money.
Right.
don't care about the fact that you have kids.
Right.
You are working, you trying to pay. They don't care. They want all their money.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand. The cost of living has went up,
Right.
but the pay that we get paid has not.
Exactly.
We still get minimum wages. And every time the cost of living go up, your pay stay the same.
Right.
Only way that's gonna change is if you get your own business.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Some people don't have the business mentality or the business mind.
Right.
But the only way that'll change if you have your own business or get into something that you can make your own
That's why we
money.
came up with making our own podcast. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Commercial break. You got something to drink?
Yeah.
Water, juice. Yeah, you got some ice. And we're back.
Okay. So, how we gonna do this? Cause like this is our first podcast that we doing that we ever did before. So this is just the introduction for real, and we're still gonna talk about a topic at the same time. So, this tell us like what y'all think, and tell us some topics that y'all want us to do and stuff like that, and just let us know like what we can do better and stuff like that. Just give us some ideas and stuff. Like we are willing to hear and evolve in it.
Yeah.
So
We can take positive criticism. And I know some people like to get on her and, oh, yeah, I didn't mean it. I don't want to hear none of that.
yeah,
We need
not worried about
positive criticism. We trying to go up.
trying to elevate. I really don't care about the negative comments because I know we're gonna get negative comments.
I know
Everybody
that
get
too.
negative comments all the time.
Yeah.
But just ignore or block them or something. Like I really ain't gonna be tripping off of them. I'm just gonna trip out the people that actually support us and that want to actually see us grow.
Yeah.
And that's actually our fans and stuff. I ain't gonna call y'all fans. Let's call them family.
Family.
Yeah.
That's our family.
Yeah.
Because they not fans, they family.
Right. We ain't no singers or rappers. Yeah, we no fans. We need family.
We need family.
Cause that's what we basically is. We're doing like giving each other advice on stuff and giving people our point of view of life.
Yeah. So, anything y'all want to hear us talk about or y'all want us to talk about, put it down in the comments and we'll talk about it. You know, anything y'all want to say, we can hit on that too. Any questions you want to be answered.
Like it could be anything. Like the lighting is bad, or we need to work on the camera angle, or anything like that. Like yeah, and then like further down the line, we're gonna have like guest speakers and stuff too. Like guest speakers, like
Don't go too hard on us, y'all. Remember, this is our first. This is a test run.
Right.
This is our first
just
one.
see how you guys like it. It's just a test run to see how y'all like it.
We just trying to get it pushed out there. You know?
Yeah, it's just the beginning of something new for us.
Yeah, beginning of a success for us.
Cause like I know we gonna make it through this podcast journey. Cause like I said, I'll be watching some podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, I watch some too. And I felt in my heart that we needed to just sit. We needed to call this, let's talk about it. Because I know everybody got something that they want to talk about.
And I hope nobody got that podcast name.
And I know it's something that everybody needs to talk about. And I know it's things that y'all want to hear about. Just like I said, put them in the comments down below and we can hit on that, you know.
Right. We're going to be talking about life situations, life stuff. Stuff about life. And give y'all our opinion, our life experiences and everything.
And you can tell us your life experiences too.
Right. It's like I said, we're going to have guest speakers. There's people that's come over here and talk about how they life been and stuff or whatever. Yeah, we're going to talk about.
Yeah. Is it?
Well, guys, that's all for Let's Talk About It, and thank you. It probably ain't been an hour, but our podcast is normally going to be like an hour or two long, because, we got I got kids and stuff I gotta attend to, so we can't be that long. But I don't know if it's been an hour. Look, my light's going out and stuff, so it's time to wrap it up. But y'all, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And like we said, comment down below and follow us and subscribe.
Please don't forget to subscribe.
We're gonna put all our platforms that we have down in the description box. And yeah, so let's get this started. And like this gonna be on our collab YouTube channel. We both have our own YouTube channel as well. If y'all wanna subscribe to that as well, y'all can. And we're gonna put that in the link as well. So, cause we got our own platforms too, but this is just ours together. So thank y'all for watching.
Thank y'all for watching. Everybody have a wonderful, peaceful,
And
blessed day. And don't forget, we love y'all. We are family. And we'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Where the camera thing at?
It's on the side.